My other game, what's it called, or my other stream episode 2 that wasn't that long, that was like a game, I think. But we are going to be playing this for a while. So episode 3.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect, a welcoming manager, offers some simple wisdom.
Over. Okay, I guess we are playing. I am batting 7th.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona.
Okay, I guess this is our first game. I guess the other one didn't.
Now at the plate, number 14. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 14.
I don't even know the first pitch.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wait a minute. I don't want to be on a rookie. Rookie's too easy.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I didn't even realize my mic was up there. Sorry if you guys couldn't hear me.
Push softly over
give
toward
me
the
that.
right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Carvajal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Striding in once again, Jay Hopper. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bostic over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That wasn't.
Ready for another chance? Guillermo Ruiz. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Ruiz.
First.
Oh my gosh.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Hopper is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in to try it again, number 14. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle.
Look at that.
And
Oh
that
yeah.
finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch.
I'm gonna do. Dynamic.
Here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in once again, Pedro Carvajal is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High chopper towards first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. Now batting, number 14. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Waved at and missed.
Why
for
did
the
I go
third
for that?
out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Curve wrote an important 6th inning to victory
what, 2 for
in this
4?
one. Kirby Hadley earns his first win of the season. Jay Thomas to settle with the
I didn't
loss
do that
after
bad.
giving up only 1 earned. Number 68 earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continue. Settling in now, James Sung comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is on the ground to first, could be 2. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Digging in, number 14. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hit on the ground to short. Colon is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sung sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play. Ready for another shot now. James Sung. He flew out in his last at-bat. It up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay. 6-5.
Ready once again, number 14. No hits in 2 trips to the
Hey,
plate for him in
somebody's
the
watching.
ballgame. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That was a
Come on.
good swing right
Hit
there.
it.
Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing, line,
Give me that.
drive. That's going to be trouble.
That's what I'm talking about.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
not sure
so-
what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So striding in, Max Moroff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
What am I
Hey,
doing?
this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over.
I didn't
the heart
even
of the plate
realize
right
it was
here.
base
He's gonna
hit.
have damage on his hand.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Carbajal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
At the plate, Jay
Leading
Hopper.
off for Akron, third baseman, James Hopper.
The 0-1 on its way. High pop-up. Number 14 is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, number 14. 2 away here in the 8th.
9 to
and
6.
time's running out on Benny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to
Hey,
get
give me
back
that.
into this thing.
That
go.
gets down,
Don't
and
get
the
to it.
inning continues. Here's Max
2 for
Moroff
4.
standing in. And Dan, this could be a real make or
Not
break
doing that bad.
situation at this point in the game.
Yeah,
I mean, hey,
that
comment if you're
scoring one
watching.
run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. 11 to 6, the final score in this ball game. Akron came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Alex Carrasco claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ben Taylor works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
Hey, I'm not doing that bad. Nobody's watching anymore. Can I get
Welcome
a...
to MLB The Show and this presentation
Rip.
of minor league baseball. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Lane Gregory gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the season, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening. So striding in, number 14. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy
coming to the plate now, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive.
Oh, that's
to
what I'm
left.
talking about.
Bermuda
Are you
has him
serious?
played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready now, John Colon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
John Colon.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So stepping in, number 14. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it.
Oh my gosh.
Into the
This
box,
is so annoying.
number 14. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind
I
of
swear,
due to do
yes.
something productive.
And that's in there, base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from
Finally.
second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat.
Hey, we won, boys.
Player of the game.
Ooh.
And he was
Hey.
locked in at
Hey.
the plate up there.
Hey.
You could really see it in his
Hey.
approach and the swings he put
Let's
on
go.
the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Let's go. I'm gonna play 2 like full series, so like 8 games. Actually, I might play 12. Yo, so we are. Let's keep going down, see if I can find the Pirates. Hey, sign first base Chris Relay to a 1-year, $30,000 contract. We're
A
2-2.
double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Let's play this game. Pissing for us, Casey Gee. I mean, hey, we're 2-2.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Casey G gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming
Okay,
to
let's
the
go,
plate
boys.
now,
417
number 14.
average.
Day off for him
I'm
yesterday,
gonna give
but
up my
back
first
out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded
Oh,
back
give me
up
that.
the
Never
middle.
mind.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in the switch. Morov.
Morov.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. Reined in. There's one. On to first. A double play.
Okay. I feel.
Stepping into the box, Bernardo Rocha. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rocha.
Slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Ullman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Number 14 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Bro, I love the number
Across here
14.
this half of the
Come on, let's go.
Leading off the inning, Jason Ross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Theodore Park, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
I mean, hey, I couldn't do anything there.
So striding forward now, number 14. He singled his last time up.
Number 14.
Hit in the air out to center field. Alonso waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
I'm gonna wait my
14.
first pitch.
We'll
Oh,
see what he can do
this
here
is
with
clutch.
a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
I'm gonna leave my
Here
first
comes
pitch.
the first pitch. Takes a
Yeah.
fastball on the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend.
Oh yeah, give me that.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their
I did call him
chops,
clutch.
knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited.
Come on, please.
So coming to the plate,
So
Francisco
6-5.
Alonso. He flew out in his last at bat. The middle, scooped up, the underhanded flip, one there.
Oh yeah, give me that.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 14.
Let me get my
Points
first
2
pitch.
for 3 thus far.
I'm not gonna swing at the first one.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Oh, I would have
that's
turned
in there
on
for
that.
strike
Probably
one.
like a pop-up.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ah,
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I swung so early on that. Big dog.
0-2. Here it comes.
I'll give you
Cue shot
that.
Here out toward short.
Yes!
And
Let's
that
go.
will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from
Oh.
second is in to score. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Let's go.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Let's go.
Here's Max Morov standing in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Into the box now.
Okay, so we have nothing to work for.
Working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hard hit ball to second.
I did read that kind of good.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Eric Ullman. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, man. Still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
To second for 1. On to first, not in time. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Curve wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nick Turley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 50 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And we remind you.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Okay.
Kirby Hadley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac,
There we
what
go.
do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a
give me
good note.
this.
In his first start of the year, he did
I'm not gonna
just that.
swing at the first
Picking up
one.
the
I
win.
don't like
There's
swinging
nothing
at the
he'd like
first
to
one.
do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run.
That's not
Ready
clutch.
for another chance? Eric Ullman.
I could have put runs on the board, but I didn't.
The 1-2. Hit hard to short. He's right there. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much.
Now batting, number 14 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side.
Come on.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first. Digging in to try it again, Eric Ullman.
Eric Ullman.
The 2-1 home. Popped high in the air. Number 14 over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 14, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Manzanillo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
I can never hit anything right now.
Ready once again, Orlando Manzanillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Orlando Manzanillo.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to 3rd here.
Come on.
Ready for another shot now. Number 14.
I
Got
can't.
a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Oh, I could have hit that one.
Right down Main Street. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hard hit ball
Look
to
at that.
short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Standing in, Pedro Carvajal. He's gone hitless to this
Here we
point.
go.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Really? Do we win?
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes
Oh,
it
he
home
did
in
win.
this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come
My
through
contact
when it matters
regressed.
most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The curve came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. And as we welcome you into the ball game, we find the bases empty, one away here in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 14. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
I
Behind on that one, now
guess
behind
I'm
in the
supposed
count,
to.
0-1. Out into right center.
Oh.
Well hit.
That was a nice hit.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
High pop-up. Park is there for it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He
Oh, I
got
know
on
this
top
guy.
of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag.
Now, pitching for the curve.
Yeah.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Senators posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Stan Rivera gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jeff Irvin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 50 takes the rare 3 innings.
Now let's go back to the clubhouse. How am I doing? League leaders. I'm not doing that bad. Am I? I mean, no, not really. I mean, do I look that bad? No. I am the better first baseman. Okay, against Erie? Yes, I can.
The show's continuing coverage of East. So digging in now, Eric Mota. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Come on, Joe.
This is on the ground over the first, and that is through into right field for a single.
The heck?
Stepping into the box, Andres Ornelas, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus. The runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So striding in, number 14. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component.
Really?
Catcher, shortstop,
Oh, you about to
base.
just...
This guy takes tremendous routes to
Go on,
the ball.
Colin.
Strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valentine has a play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
We're gonna finish this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Give me that.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just
digging in and looking for more, number 14. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch.
Let's get
on
the
his
first
way.
pitch.
A slider that just
Yeah,
grabs the
I wasn't
outside
gonna hit
corner.
that unless I turned it to right field and then he scored.
Gomez
But I'll take my
stands
second
at
pitch.
third with 1 gone in the inning. This is in the air out to right. Cruz.
Oh, that's gonna
moves
score the
over.
run.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Give me that. Let's go.
Striding forward now is the DH, Frank Broadway.
Designated hitter, Frank Broadway.
Down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, number 14, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground.
That's annoying.
The second for one, on to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made, well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish.
Welcome. Now at the plate, number 14. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup
my
gets him out in
gosh.
front for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 14, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him.
Come on, come on, come on.
Throw to first,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he's
that's what I'm
safe.
talking about.
And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
The 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. At the plate, number 14. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
I'm not gonna swing at the first one.
From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. but I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angle.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Mota, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better against right-handed.
Oh, I do double play.
Hit back up the middle. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Ready now, number 14. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guzman is in pursuit. 1 out.
Looks like my game has officially froze. I don't know how to feel about that. Nice.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Dingus. He'll look to bounce back
Dingus.
after striking out his last time
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Scott Valentine. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Ready for another chance. Number 14. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Oh, forget about this one.
Let's go.
Baba Booey. And they have taken the lead. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
What a shot.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-2 the final today. Number 68 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Fred Koch closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to end my stream because it's been like forever. And it was fun, so I'm going to end the stream here. So I'm going to end it here, and that'll be it.